KiCad has many of the options you'd expect when drawing schematics. You could place components anywhere on the page. You could then edit the value of the component, which in this case is transistors. You could change its part number, or on a resistor, you could just edit its resistance value. You could edit the reference of a component. You could also change the footprint, which comes in two forms. One, you could simply type the component's footprint name in there, and it will come defaulted in some libraries, but there is no forced relationship to actual footprint on a component. You could change it freely. Or you could use the interactive footprint picker, which will show you a 2D preview of your different library footprints. As you can see here, the footprint field got updated on the schematic, and now it's kind of intersecting with the ground symbols here. So you could freely move this field to a different position on the schematic to not interfere. You could also manipulate the orientation of your components and revert the orientation back to the library default. In addition, you can move components, which will break all their existing nets and allow you to move it freely. Or you can drag components, which keeps their nets in place. You can copy components. And finally, you can delete components. Now, you could also draw wires. Wires being the way to draw nets between different components and symbols and other nets. You could also delete wires through the right-click menu and many other options. You could also create buses, which are similar to wires, except they're thicker and usually a different color, depending on your settings. You could add wire to bus entries, which then you could manipulate. You can then also create junctions between different nets and wires, or just put them randomly if you so please. And you can create labels to go on any net or wire. You could also manipulate the labels as if they were footprint field freely. You could also create arbitrary text to go on your schematic, or draw arbitrary lines as well.